Hey everybody, my name's Tennille, and in this video we are talking about how to shop less and stay stylish. I know you're probably like, but your whole channel teaches me how to shop, but I also teach you how to stay stylish, so I can do both. So this video is for those who tend to shop excessively but still want to look good at the same time and just want to learn how to cut back and kind of like utilize their wardrobe. And basically if you want to be more minimal in general. But yeah, let's get into it. My first tip to shop less and stay stylish is to turn off all of those store emails. All of those little notifications that send you updates when stores have sales going on, anything to tempt you to open that app and just put something in your cart. I always recommend that you have a separate email from like your business email or the email you check often for promotions and coupons. So this email is kind of almost like a junkyard in a sense, but it's really handy when you want to go on and see if any stores are having a promotion, if you were stocking something and you wanted to pick it up. I feel like on a day-to-day basis, we should not be checking these things because they lead to too much temptation sometimes. So make sure you keep this email turned off on your phone or wherever you check your email, and check it every once in a while, maybe once in a month. Or the best time to check it is when there's holidays. There's usually sales around like Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, Easter, times like that. My next tip is to cut out regular trips to the shopping mall. Now, I don't even remember the last time I've been actually. I took a picture on Instagram. The last time I've been to the mall was July 30th, so that was about 3 months ago. I try not to make it a habit anymore. Obviously, if you do work in a mall like I used to, it is very tempting, but try and put your blinders on and just head on out of there once you're done your shift. Once you stop making it a habit to browse through a mall, you just almost forget about what's in stores and what's in that window and what you want to pick up next, and you kind of focus on what you have in your own wardrobe to kind of make use of. And to be honest, I do the bulk of my shopping online now. It just saves me energy and less headache than walking around and not finding what I want. But try and make it a habit to go other places like bubble tea shops, go to the movies, take a walk in the park, like do other things that don't require you to spend money on clothing. Because it's always so much harder when you're in a mall because you see that cute item right in front of you, you want that instant gratification and just want to purchase it right away. And now once I shop online more often, it's harder to have that instant wow factor because you have to wait in the mail to get it. When you purchase more things online, you tend to do more reflection and analyzing and looking at the fabrics and what they are and whether you really need it, rather than if it's in store right there right now, you're like, ooh, that looks cute, I want it, throw it in the bag. Stay away from malls. They're just a slippery slope altogether. Next tip that I have will help you shop less and stay stylish, and it's to define your own style. And to be honest, this takes years of doing a lot of trial and error, but once you have your style kind of like narrowed down to maybe like 2 or 3 words, you can kind of like stay in that boundary and you don't have to like overshop or you don't have to impulse buy a lot. I would probably describe my style as being chic, a bit edgy, but still timeless at the same time. And things that fall into that category can be things like turtlenecks, they're a timeless piece. Edgy things, leather is pretty edgy. And something chic could be like a collared shirt. Once I know my style, I kind of stay in that realm and I don't find myself impulse buying things that I don't like down the road, like buying a tutu. I know I would never wear that. Skin tight bodycon skirts from like Fashion Over are not my thing, despite my boyfriend wanting me to wear them. No, I despise that stuff. I'm not gonna waste my time and money and energy on it. Then once you have your style defined, you'll be able to spot out things when you're going shopping in store or online occasionally, what kind of like caters to you. This may not be for everyone. Not everyone wants to have to define their style or put it in a box, but I do think having a general understanding is very helpful for your wallet, for sure. My fourth tip is gifts. Now, some people like a good surprise, and hey, don't get me wrong, I love one too, but if somebody asks you what you want for Christmas or your birthday, let them know. Say if, for instance, you really wanted an oatmeal colored turtleneck with a beige eyelash lace tank cami thing. I could buy it myself, but Tammy's asking me what I want right now, so just let her know. And she'll be like, oh my gosh, perfect. Tammy knows you're not gonna throw her gift away 5 months down the line. You're always gonna be wearing it because you wanted it and you asked for it. And Tammy will be happy and you'll be happy. Win-win. Me and my friends do it all the time. If we can't guess, we just end up with things we want and we actually use. You save money because you didn't have to buy it yourself because you got it as a gift. And you're also stylish because you chose it and you knew what you wanted. And to be honest, if the person doesn't even ask you what you want, just give really big hints. Throw it on your Instagram story, your Snapchat. Be like, oh, I really want this YSL coin. I really want a printed scarf to tie around my neck this season. Just drop super big hints and like your friends will get the dealio, like, and you will be super stylish and save money. So my fifth tip gets a little bit deep, but it has to be said, and I feel like a lot of people do this and don't realize. I really want you guys to be able to assess other areas of your life like school, work, relationships, and make sure you're fulfilled or happy or working towards making them better, just so you don't gear to shopping to kind of like fill a void. I feel like a lot of the times people do that thing called retail therapy, and to be honest, retail therapy is just, it ends up bad for your bank account. It's not something you should always be doing, and it's never going to fix the problem that's actually there. The only thing that will fix the problem is you fixing the problem. So to help you shop less, I know this is not going to be done overnight, but really assess all of these areas in your life and ask yourself, how do you feel in them? Am I doing well? Can I improve? And what are the steps I can make to improve in them? And make yourself some goals and really get going and start being mindful about your spending and ask yourself why you're doing it. Do you really want to do it because you like that trend, or you really want to do it because you want to be happy and you're tired of all your schoolwork? And overall, once you start to begin to solve these problems or work your way on doing so, you'll be shopping less, and you'll also start to feel a lot more stylish as well too. You'll be more confident in what you're wearing because every other aspect of your life is kind of like building itself up the way you want to be, and your back will be more straight and you'll just look better in your clothes, and people will be like, whoa, you look really good, and you'll be like, thanks, and you're just wearing a basic t-shirt. That's my bit of therapy for this video. Also, to help you stay stylish is accessorizing. I feel like people always overlook accessories. I did a video on how I accessorize. Try and pick up things like scarves, necklaces, bracelets, bags. Little items like this can really make your outfit look a little bit more interesting, and they're not really pieces that need to be updated that often. Once you have your good go-to crossbody bag, you can wear it time and again, and depending on the type of accessory, they generally don't cost that much either. So my seventh tip seems a little bit contradictory, but it is to invest in your basics. And all in all, if you invest in your basics, you end up shopping less in the end, and then you stay stylish because you have some bomb good quality pieces that you wear all the time. Invest in things like t-shirts, jeans, coats, jackets, collared shirts, turtlenecks, so you don't always have to keep going back and updating them all the time. A good example of where I made an investment is this pair of dark wash AG denim jeans, and to be honest, I think I bought them almost over 2 years now. The video that I hauled them at is still up to this date. Still look really dark and they're still amazing. The stretch is to die for. These are hands down my favorite skinny jeans of life. They're the Farrah Skinny by AG Denim. Yeah, they're a really good dark wash that hasn't faded on me to date, and the one thing I love about them is the 360 stretch. Like, the stretch in these jeans are insane. And to be honest, you don't always have to buy good quality basics regular price. Sometimes you can get basics on sale as well too. I actually bought this pair, I think, for almost 70% off. You can buy brands like AG Denim, Citizens of Humanity from places like Winners, TJ Maxx, TK Maxx, wherever you live. All of those kind of like resale stores, they sell a lot of contemporary designer denim, and these brands will literally last you and stand the test of time. And also different department stores like Saks, The Bay, they have end of season sales where their basics can sometimes hit really low prices before they send them off to places like Winners and Marshalls. And also a good online kind of like outlet retailer for contemporary designers is The Outnet. I spoke about it in my last trend video. Invest in your basics, guys. Trust me, it will help you in the long run. My next tip is to reshop your closet and create any outfits that you're currently lusting over in the stores. I remember in the summer, before I ever had like a band t-shirt, like graphic tees and band tees were just all over the place, and I was like, oh, I really want a Sade t-shirt, like I really want one, but like I just started wearing a graphic t-shirt I had in my closet. It created that same similar look to what I was seeing everywhere without me having to go out and buy something. And in order for you to reshop your closet well, I will probably do a whole video dedicated to that in the future, but you need to have regular clear outs. You need to know what's in your wardrobe and actually wear it, and constantly kind of take out what you don't wear, what you don't like anymore, give away, donate, sell, just so you know what's in there and you know how to create outfits a lot more efficiently. Once you kind of start reshopping your closet, I like to create a rail of pieces that I'm loving right now. This kind of like helps you put more life and gives you more inspiration when you're getting dressed every day. I am really happy with my fall rail currently, and that may or may not be next week's video. Yeah, reshopping your closet and giving you that fresh mindset on old pieces really helps you to shop less and to stay stylish. And I think a lot of us need to remember that shopping is a state of mind. We can't always be falling in love with the rush of getting a new item and loving it because it's new. We have to make sure we love the actual item itself. If any of you guys know who Raymond Williams is, I think he spoke about that. The next thing I like to do to shop less and stay stylish is to create mood boards. I love doing these things. They create so much inspiration. I really want to get into start kind of like cutting and pasting from magazines. I love doing physical things, but a lot of the times I tend to just make collages online with POLYVORE, and I kind of just clip all of the pieces that I currently want to buy, and I kind of like cluster them together nicely into a collage, and it kind of like gives this whole relief off of me. Like, it's almost like putting everything in your shopping cart but not really hitting checkout. It really makes you analyze these pieces and ask yourself, do I really need them? I'll keep revisiting the collage maybe every day and really reassess like a month later, like, do I still really want that? It really helps me to get to know my style and what I really want to spend my money on. If you don't like POLYVORE or you don't like cutting and pasting on a mood board, you can also make a folder in your photos and kind of like store a bunch of photos of inspiration in there for you and kind of just curate a folder that you really like. You can even do this with collections on Instagram now. Just get a Pinterest account and create different boards for all of your moods, whether you want chic style, edgy style. Follow me on there if you want some more inspiration. It doesn't have me shopping as much as you think it would. Honestly, you think so much more logically about the upcoming purchases you want to make. The next tip I have is to budget your funds and just be more in tune of how much you're spending on clothing and how much you should actually be spending on clothing. If you're more aware of how much is leaving your bank account and entering your bank account, you'll really start to realize, like, maybe I shouldn't be spending $500 a month on clothing and putting that away in my savings. It'll just help you shop less in the long run and really assess what you're doing with your life. I can't tell you how to spend your money, but I just feel like you would have such a better time shopping knowing that this is the amount you should be spending and you're not living outside of your means. That red turtleneck will feel so much more crispy on, trust me. Just really be in tune and budget yourself and make sure you're not overspending in the clothing department. My last tip, but definitely not least, to shop less and stay stylish is don't compare yourself to others. Now, you might see that person with that Gucci bag and that Louis bag that you always wanted, but really think to yourself, I will get there one day. Or, you know what, I'm me and I'm staying in my lane and that's what makes me happy. Her style is bomb, but I like wearing collared shirts all the time. Just because she gets more attention because of her outfit doesn't mean I gotta copy her. I like wearing collared shirts and I'm gonna stick to it. Spend the amount of money you should be spending, stick to the style that you like. Specifically, even me and other bloggers, try not to always lust over what they're wearing and whatnot, because a lot of bloggers get loaned items for free. They don't even keep them themselves. They get a lot of gift cards and a lot of perks. I don't want to say that we're bad people. We're not bad people. We're here to inspire you, but that is the business, and I don't want you getting caught up and lost and tempted by every single thing you see on the internet. Hit a medium level line and stay in your lane. Okay, blinders on, stay in your lane, but still get inspiration from everybody, because to be honest, can give you amazing motivation as well too. Just don't get too addicted and caught up in it. But yeah, overall, just see other people and bloggers as inspiration, not necessarily people you have to copy and be the same as all the time. It's really unrealistic sometimes. Those were my tips to shop less and stay stylish. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let your friends know about this video. Share it to them. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media for more inspiration. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you know when I post. I'm starting to post weekly now, but I'm still trying to gauge what day is the best day. So if you have an idea, let me know. I love you guys so much and take care. Bye.